So we recently announced the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Was totally woke. $3 billion, okay? She could give my daughter Ivanka a run for her money, the right? Peaches song. And it goes a little something like this. Thank you for being here. It's your favorite Nintendo president. So we recently announced the Super Mario Galaxy movie. It's gonna be one of the greatest movies in the history of movies, okay? In fact, the Super Mario Brothers movie that we released just a few years ago was one of the greatest movies anybody's ever made. It grossed over $1.3 billion. And with the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we're going to gross over $3 billion, okay? Think of it. That's higher than the Avatar movie, okay? It's even higher than Avatar. We're gonna beat it. It's totally gonna happen. We're going to make the greatest movie that has ever been made. And do you want to know why the Mario movie was so successful? Right? It was so successful. And the reason was because everybody else in Hollywood was totally woke. And we were the only ones releasing a movie that wasn't woke, okay? That's why we did so well. So it's not just the video game industry that's totally woke, but Hollywood is incredibly woke. And we're not just saving the video game industry. We're gonna save Hollywood as well. We're gonna save them all. In fact, I think we're gonna save basically entertainment, right? We're gonna save the entertainment industry from woke garbage, as I say all the time. When you go woke, you go broke. And we're not gonna go woke. We don't go woke. And we're adding Bowser Jr. and Rosalina. They say Princess Peach is one of the most beautiful characters in video games. But you want to know the truth? I think Rosalina is even more. Her bangs, okay? Her bangs are the sexiest bangs I've ever seen. It's the kind of bang that makes you want to bang her. By the way, I would totally bang her if I could. She could give my daughter Ivanka a run for her money, right? How old is she? It doesn't matter. I would totally bang her anyway. Chris Pratt, he did an amazing job with the Mario movie, the first one that we released. Nobody seems to talk about Chris Pratt anymore, okay? When we first released the Mario movie, that was all anybody talked about, okay? It was all that anybody talked about. They were all complaining, that we had gotten rid of Charles Martinet, okay? Who's a terrific guy, okay? He's a terrific guy. And by the way, we totally respect Charles Martinet, okay? We totally respect him. They say that we don't respect him. We totally respect him, okay? By the way, we gave him a role. They said that he didn't have a role. No, we gave him a role. His role was playing Mario's dad, remember? He played Mario's dad. But he did more than that. We totally respect Charles Martinet. He can't play Mario anymore, but we totally respect him. But anyway, nobody talks about Chris Pratt anymore, okay? The keyboard warriors. The stupid keyboard warriors. They were so stupid. And then it turned out they were totally wrong. He did a terrific job, okay? He did a terrific job. And he's not the only one Jack Black, okay? Everybody likes Jack Black. Who doesn't like Jack Black, right? He played Bowser, okay? And he's going to reprise his role in the Mario Galaxy movie. And he was most famous for singing the song, okay? He sang the Peaches song. And it goes a little something like this. Peaches, 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 peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh, Mario, Luigi, and a Donkey Kong too. 1,000 troops of Koopas couldn't keep me from you. Princess Peach, at the end of the line, I'll make you mine. Only a terrific guy like Jack Black, very talented individual, could have come up with a song so incredible. And do you want to know the truth? Is that the only reason we can do this is because Nintendo, great things.